Hey, how's it going, all you lovely people? It's Doorshutter coming back to you with episode 4 of the Direwolf20 1.20 mod pack. And today, we're going to be getting into making a mining laser. Let me quickly clear this out here. So, a mining laser. We're going to just grab this one. We're also going to need a modification table, silk touch upgrade, void upgrade, magnet upgrade, 3x3, Fortune 3, so that's all 3 of those. And we're probably going to want to grab a battery upgrade. The efficiency we'll look at here as well, but we'll just add tier 1 for that. Alright, so the first thing we're going to grab, this thing. Okay, so we need, just basically grab a stack of diamonds, because this requires 5 diamonds. 3 here, 2 here. So we're going to need some redstone, some lapis. Do we need iron? We do. So let's quickly grab some of this. Toss that in here. Let's grab some coal. We'll just do a stack of coal in here. It's not a problem. Can't shift click it. I was trying to shift click it. It didn't work. Okay. So let's get started. So the mining gadget itself. Oh, we need gold. I think you could look at other mining gadgets if you really wanted to. I'm pretty sure they're all the same price. But they all just kind of look a little different. So this is a different price because it requires a little bit more gold. So let's actually go for the Mark II here. That looks pretty cool. Glass pane. Alright, so there's our glass pane that we need here. There we go. And then we're going to need one of these. Or we're going to need more than one of those, but let's actually craft up 2 of those real quick. Because we're going to need to make the modification table. Just switch these 2 around. There's our Mark II one, which looks a little bit different, of course, than the Mark I. Alright. So now we want to look at grabbing a modification table. Set that right here for right now. We'll move this probably in a little while, but what we'll do is we'll set that in there. I love how it does display. That gets just sitting there, which is cool. So we got rid of those. We need slime balls. I thought I picked up some slime balls. I did. Let's quickly do something here. If you don't know what I'm about to do, this is a slime gateway pearl. This was added in the current version, the 1.1.0 version of the Direwolf 20 pack, which if we do this, it's going to spawn slimes. And we just got to go through and take out these slimes to then get, several waves. There's, I believe, 5 waves in total up there. Each wave increasingly gets harder, which is fantastic. They get more health, get more damage. They get different effects, I believe. Some resistance, I think. There's a handful of different tiers, so we can look at it here in a little bit. Alright, and these little guys don't matter. You'll see these little particle effects. Those are the ones you want to kill. You don't really need to worry about the ones that are smaller half the time. I know sometimes they spawn in and they are smaller, but not always. Yeah, see how much health he has? And this is the easier one because it's the smaller gateway pearl, just so you know. So nothing too shabby, but we just got a whole bunch of slime balls from that. We can also finish up these guys to get a couple more. Probably want to look at getting a magnet soon here too. Alright, let's get all these slime balls. So yeah, that solved our slime ball problem. Of course, ender pearls, we could do that with that as well. Make an enderman gateway portal thing and get a whole bunch of endermen. Which, of course, just get the ender inhibitor. I think is what it's called. Yeah, this thing right here. Spend a single ender pearl. So make sure you have like 5 ender pearls. And then just do this to prevent teleportation of endermen. And then make sure you have like a decent area above your head so they can't attack you. And you should be fine. But yeah, okay. So we do need a golden apple. Let's see. I actually have one. Perfect. So we're going to look at grabbing Okay, let's just do one. How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's grab 7 of these. And of course, these are tiers, so they don't use a new one every time. So that's just something to keep in mind. So there's that one. This one requires... Ooh, this one requires 2 ender pearls. I don't have 2 ender pearls, so we may hold off on that one for right now, which is okay. So the magnet, this one, requires 2 ender pearls, and that one is the 3x3. Okay, that's fine. I figured we wouldn't be able to get all of these, but that's okay. So we'll grab some of this. Actually, we're going to need quite a bit more redstone here in a second. I know that. So, lapis. Turn this all into blocks. Turn this. Gold. Let's just snag this. The silk touch is going to be real useful in that nether dimension because we can go get a ton of gold, right? So that'll be definitely a lot more worth it than previous. Because I don't think I've ever went to the nether just to get gold, really. So that'll be new. A new thing to do. So we just need 6 of this. Okay, so there's Fortune 3. And remember, each upgrade costs energy. Okay, so if you have this plus this, you're doing 125 extra. Okay, so it's not just going to be, you know, the expense that you've already put into it. Of course, you can put the Silk Touch and the Fortune on here. They do, you know, have a different thing here. So let's look at this. So mining gadgets. If we look at the menu here, you can toggle all of these upgrades. So for example, Fortune will disable Silk Touch will disable Fortune, but you can also edit the visuals, change the laser color, all of that fancy jazz. So if we wanted to do like a blue here, let's add a little bit more blue. There we go. And then that way, oh, it doesn't have power, so it's not going to work. I was going to try and show the beam, but I don't have power in it. Okay, but we can get rid of Fortune. The next one we want to look at, of course, is the battery one. So we'll grab that. That's going to require some quartz. Okay, and then more quartz on this next one. So let's just grab 1, 2, 3, 4. And this will hold 10 million power. Of course, it's going to be a little bit before we ever touch 10 million. But that way we can put more in the charging, you know, bench type thing and just let it sit for a little while. Okay, so the next one is the efficiency one, which is going to require a ton, and I mean a ton of redstone. So let's just keep on keeping on here. But this should allow for us to definitely get a little bit more redstone in the future. So we're going to kind of spin that here real quick. I think this is the last tier, the efficiency 5. So that'll be worth it. Okay. So now we have this. Let's grab a charging gadget. Of course, we'll keep these 2 up here because we do want to get them, but I'm going to have to get some ender pearls. Oh, at charging. There we go, right here. This is not expensive, really, that much. We'll need some more redstone. Okay, so there's this. And we're going to take this with us, this charging station, because we're going to use it quite a bit. Let's get rid of some of this other stuff here real quick, because we don't need it anymore. Also, we had a live stream between this episode and last, and so I made up these pocket storage devices. These are all tier 2. These are pretty decent with what they are. You know, hold 16 different items, 40,095 of each item, and they're, you know, not too bad. The original price is this, tier 2 is this, tier 3 is that, tier 4 is that. So it's pretty justifiable, but put them in an anvil, rename them, that way you know which one's which. They also say it up here, so if you accidentally click on it, you can just immediately look right there and just know if you're not looking at the items properly, right? So, coal. Let's just grab a stack. Stack of coal. So we're going to start filling this up, and I'm going to probably let this go. Alrighty, so real quick here, we're going to take out this mixer for a second. And we're actually going to put the mechanical press. I just went ahead and quickly crafted this. We're going to place that right here. Where'd that cogwheel go? I want that right there. Okay, I'm going to place that. We're going to place that. Press this. Also, I wanted to mention brass. If you wanted an easier way to do it, doing this crafting recipe here is a very decent way. Same thing with bronze. Just replace this with tin. I kind of wanted to do this because I barely ever do this method. So I just went ahead and did it. You could really do either or. Not really a big deal. But let's grab some brass real quick, because I want to start getting that create tree farm done this episode. So let's grab brass. Let's go back over here. And we're going to toss about half of this, I think, on here. Because we need 5 deployers, which means that we need 20 brass sheets. So let's just get 20 brass sheets here. Toss that on here. And that is going to start pressing. And I'll be back when that is done. Alrighty. Ooh, there's an Enderman. Where'd he go? I heard him. There he is. Right as I pressed record, I heard him teleport. Where'd he go? Come on. Dang it, didn't get anything. Let's get back right into here. So, I've gotten everything we need to do a create tree farm, I believe. So, one of the things we're going to do immediately is grab the top portion of this. And we're going to do the windmill after. We're going to do F3G. We're going to kind of get this in one chunk here, I think. Let's go for about right here. Okay. And we're going to do a mechanical bearing there. Radial chassis here. We're going to grab our deployers and our mechanical saws. We're going to place the deployers just like this. And then we're going to place our mechanical saws on the back of this. So now we're going to look at this. And we're going to do, I believe, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We want this block because this is going to be a portable storage interface. Don't shift when placing because it reverses rotation. Okay. And then I've got some iron chests here that we accidentally crafted. We're going to place these on top. We'll just do 3 for right now, just in case. And then we're going to grab our super glue and actually just glue these chests to here. We don't need to glue anything else. This should be fine, okay? So this is basically the tree farm. Actually, hold on. We don't want to put these here yet, I think, right? Because the filter's been moved. Originally, it was on the front. So let's go quickly grab some saplings. All right, so let's set the filters. So right here, we're just going to click with the sapling. Perfect. And then we're going to get those chests placed back up here. Oop. Shift click on the chest to place them. And then super glue should still be in place. Perfect. All right. So now let's toss in some saplings here. And then let's get to the windmill part. We have the mining laser on us here. So basically, with this windmill, you should be able to kind of just place it right here. So let's grab a windmill bearing. A windmill bearing. Don't shift click, just like I did. And I think I want to do clockwise rotation for right now. We might change that here in a second. All right, let's clear this out real fast. All right, so real quick, I want to give something a test here. We're going to grab some windmill sails here. We're going to grab this oak plank. We're going to place this back. So I want to try is putting only 2 sides on this. So let's see what happens if we do this. And of course, we could lengthen each side too if we really wanted to. I ain't really worried about the size of where they are. Okay, and then let's do, I think, towards the house. Just create like a hole in the side of the hill here. Where's that mining gadget? There it is. There we go. That way we have access to down there. Turn this back off. Okay. So I think that should work. So we're gonna right-click the windmill. Okay, that did not work. Oh, it is because I forgot something. This is something I forgot in the actual last time we made this as well. So what we need to do, super glue that side, put the deployer back, and then filter saplings. Okay. And then we're also going to do force load this area. There we go. So this is actually functioning. And I forgot to grab... Hold on. Grab the dirt. And then let's also do... sapling. Place. There we go. A little bit quieter there. So this is perfectly created, right? This is done. This is actually the entire tree farm. It's not complicated. Well, I guess I can't say it's the entire tree farm, right? Because this is not done. The portable storage interface. So right now we're storing everything inside these chests. We'll get to that here in a second, actually placing the storage stuff. But this whole tree farm is done. This could technically operate as is for a little while until it runs out of storage. So let's get the next part here done. So the portable storage interface, I believe, ends in this block. Let's just wait for it to come around here real fast. So you can see, yeah, so it is this block is where the portable storage interface is. So we're going to go from here to here. We're going to grab this interface. And then we probably want to grab a chest. Okay. I advise using a chute here, not a hopper, because the chutes are faster. So that just makes it better. And actually, we guess we really should put a... Hold on. Take that away before that comes around, so it doesn't just drop everything on the ground. Let's put the storage drawer controller, functional storage controller here. And then we're going to grab drawers. So, probably saplings, logs... apples and sticks. Okay, I think that's all we need. I don't think there's any other drops, but we actually need to quickly grab the tools from functional storage, which is the linking tool and the configuration tool. So let's head right back down here real fast. Craft that on camera. So this requires paper. Well, I got a handful of paper here. Quickly toss some stuff away real fast. I'll clean this up here in a second. Sugarcane. Actually, we need a little bit more because we still have that other tool. And then gold. And then an emerald. So that's the configuration tool. And then the linking tool requires 2 gold and a diamond. A little bit expensive to make some of these, but that's okay. It's not too bad. Because they're, you know, forever, unless you lose them, right? So, it's not too terrible. Okay. So, linking tool. Shift right-click on that. Right-click, right-click, right-click. And then shoot. And we're going to then just do on the storage controller here, right-click with the configuration tool. And that'll lock things. Let's actually undo that so things flow in here properly. So logs, saplings, apples, and sticks. Okay, now configuration tool, that'll lock everything, which is good. Okay, I mean, that is the create tree farm and storage done. We haven't had too many trees, you know, spawn in here. The other thing is adding more windmills down here will increase the speed at which this operates, the actual center contraption, and the speed at which it cuts trees. You can make it go faster if you really wanted to. I'm just going to leave it at this speed for right now. You know, it's not too terrible. Let's just watch this happen. So actually, it's going to do this first. Oh, actually, it's doing both. That's kind of cool. I didn't know it would try that. But yeah, we're getting stuff. We're getting logs. That is fantastic. And actually, we can go and cover this up here. Perfect. And that is a completed tree farm. We have storage, Not the best storage. Of course, we'll want to grab upgrades and stuff for this. Void upgrades for sticks and saplings. But, yeah, I mean, fantastic. And the good thing is like the deployers are behind it. So whenever it cuts a tree down, a sapling fills into one of these chests, gets put into the deployer, and then the deployer deploys it, of course. So we can see here in a second when this one gets deployed. There you go. So that's pretty nifty. All right, fantastic. And that is a create tree farm. This is honestly one of the, like my favorite things to do in create is just make such a simple tree farm, right? It's nothing complicated. You don't need RF. You don't need to reinvent the wheel, and it's also pretty flat. Like it's not too massive either. So that is awesome. All right, you guys are probably gonna get tired of seeing that design, but it's all reliable at this point. All right. So let me get my inventory cleaned up here real quick, and we'll be right back. All right, I quickly see some Endermen up on the hill here. Kind of want to take them on. Oh, what did I just get hit by twice? That was weird. I freaked out because I got hit twice by something. Was it the saw? No, the saw's on the opposite side. What in the world hit me? That was very strange. Very, very strange. All right, let's try again. Yeah, see, I got hit twice again. Okay, hold on. Let's quickly grab... I think all my sticks are outside, aren't they? We're gonna try and kill these Endermen. I don't really care about levels. I'll get them back. I mean, the fact that I've died twice by this Enderman's kind of sad, though. Genuinely. I probably need to get some better armor. Okay, now why is he so strong? I am so confused. Okay, hold up. I'll do this real quick. I don't think I actually needed pants, but we'll go with it. Because we'll definitely look at getting this stuff upgraded soon. But that's alright. We need to put a torch up here, it looks like, too, though. The big torch, mega torch. Oh, he actually dropped an axe. There he is. Come on, let me hit him. It wasn't letting me hit him. We're just gonna keep trying. We need the ender pearls, really. You guys have witnessed me die several times now. I think that's fantastic. We're gonna get at least one ender pearl here. Come on. Come at me. Ender pearl fragments, I'll take them. Not what I want, but I'll take them. Oh, this guy's got a osmium shovel, it looks like, maybe? Okay. Alright. That concludes the Enderman hunt, I think. Well, actually, I think I see one more. Is that an Enderman? Yes, it is. I want him to come at me. Oh, that was a commander zombie. Goodness. Where'd he go? There we go. He's got reinforced obsidian armor. Okay. All right, that's enough killing for now. Let's get back in the inside here. All right, so real quick, we're gonna grab a little bit more diamonds. We're gonna upgrade my backpack, just so that way we have more storage space. That has broken everything, which is fine. Let's quickly fix that. And we will probably wrap up the episode here shortly. This has been an eventful one, that's for sure. I definitely think there's quite a few things we need to kind of sort out with equipment and stuff, as usual, because sometimes I just ignore it until I need to 100% do it, and I think we need to 100% do it. So I definitely want to try and get some more, the better armor, right? I want to look at getting netherite. We'll have to look at getting the... What in the world? What in the world is that thing? I have no idea what that is. But okay, anyway. I want to look at getting better equipment, that's for sure. We have netherite gloves in here, too. Give you 1 attack damage. That's interesting. Alright, and with that, we're going to wrap this one up, guys. It has been a blast. We are all kitted out in diamond gear. And we will definitely be looking at getting some enchantments from the enchanter, because I definitely need to do that. I'll probably do that off camera, but we'll definitely have a lot of things to look forward to in the next episode. Thank you. Stay awesome. Can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.